In our previous session, we have discussed regarding built-in Angular pipes. Suppose we have a scenario where we want to implement our own custom pipe. So how we can do that? Let's see in this video. Suppose we have a scenario in our application such that we are displaying all the events on our all events page. And whenever I am opening any of the event, I am displaying all the sessions over here, right? So if you observe over here, we have this duration. Okay. This duration property is having value of 1. And here you can see the property of duration having value 2, 1, similar to these values. Okay. Suppose I want to display this duration value in a string format. If you observe as part of add session, if you click on this link, for this duration field, whenever we are selecting half hour, 1 hour, half day, and full day. We are not selecting integer value over here, right? These are all string values. So let's see how we can implement this by making use of custom pipes. Okay, so that whenever we are displaying the session values over in this session list, it has to display these values, any of these values which we had created while creating a session. Let's see how we can do that. Okay, let's switch to Visual Studio Code. Here, let me clear this. Now, inside our shared folder, let's create a new file over here for the custom pipe. So we want to create for this duration, right? So let's give the name as duration dot pipe dot ts. Okay. So as part of this duration dot pipe dot ts, what we have to do is first we have to import pipe and pipe transform. Okay, these two from Angular core. Angular slash core. Okay, and we have to decorate with at the rate pipe decorator, which will take in name of the pipe as a parameter for this. Okay, so here we have to pass name. What is the name of the pipe? Let's give it as duration. Okay, and let's create class export class over here. Export class duration pipe. This should implement pipe transform. Okay. So as part of this pipe transform, we have to implement transform method. That's the reason we are getting an error over here, right? Because as part of this pipe transform interface, we have to implement transform method. Okay, so inside this class, let's implement transform method. Okay, this transform function will takes input value and returns output value. So let's pass in input value. What is the input value in this case? In this case, the input value is a number, right? Number, which is of type string. Okay, and inside this, let's switch based on the value. Okay, because we have multiple cases, right? We have 1 hour, half day, full day, right? We want to switch between these values. So let's switch between these values using switch case. Okay, so case 1, let's return what is the first value which we want to return. It is half hour. Okay, we can return like this. And case 2, return 1 hour. Case 3, return. What are the possible values that we can pass over here? Half day. Okay, and case 4, I can pass return full day. Okay, and finally default case. So default case, return value dot toString. Okay, that's it. So this is a custom pipe which we have created over here, which will take in, which will actually, this class will implement pipe transform, which is an interface, and this interface has a function, that is transform function, which has to be implemented as part of this class, this duration pipe class which we have created. So we are actually implementing this function which will take in input value, and this will be the input value, right? This is the input value and it will return output value. Okay, So now we have created the custom pipe. What is the next step? Next step is we have to make use of this pipe inside which class. See here you can see as part of our project, you can see over here all the sessions are getting displayed, and here we want to implement, right, that pipe. We want to use that pipe over here for this duration field. So this is located in sessions list, right? So let's go to session hyphen list component.html, and here let's introduce that pipe over here, session.duration pipe duration. Okay, so we have used the duration pipe over here. Next step is we have to actually export this as part of index.ts. No, so inside the shared folder we have index.ts. We have to export this as part of here. Export star from dot slash duration.py. Okay. So we are exporting from here. That is a common class. See, here you can see this is a barrel which we had created in our previous video, right? In our previous videos, we had created this barrel that is index.ts, where whatever the files which were included inside as part of this folder, we have provided path over here. That is, we are exporting from here. Whatever exported from here, we are going to import inside our app.module.ts. So as part of this new pipe which we created, we have to actually register this as part of app.module.ts, right? So that is the next step. So exporting from here, and we have to import inside our app.module.ts. So let's open app.module.ts. Here, here you can see there is a common place which where we are importing all the component services, etc. Right? That is dot slash event slash index. So here, let's add duration pipe over here. Duration pipe. Okay, so we are important duration pipe also as part of dot slash event slash index. Okay, so next thing is we have to register this as part of declarations array inside our app.module.ts. So inside our declarations array, you can add duration pipe over here. That's it. Save all these changes. Okay. So first we created a new pipe over here, that is custom pipe inside our shared folder. Okay. We have used pipe and pipe transform. We have imported from Angular core. We have provided the name of the pipe over here for this decorator at the pipe decorator, and we have actually implemented, we have created this class and we have implementing pipe transform function. This transform function, this pipe transform interface will take transform function, that is this function will take input value and it will actually provide output like this. Okay, which will be in the form of a string. That's what we are returning over here. Okay, let's see the output how this looks. Okay, let's run this project by making use of npm space start. Our project is getting compiled now. It's getting compiled. It's building the modules. Got compiled successfully and hosted on localhost colon 4200. So let's open this. Okay, so inside our browser, here you can see our project got compiled and hosted on localhost colon 4200 slash events. Here all the events are getting displayed on our web page. Here you can see all the events. Now let's click on any of the event and let's see the output. Here you can see the output that for duration field, that is the duration property which we had created, half hour is getting displayed. Okay, and similarly if you scroll down here you can see 1 hour. These are the various cases which we had to supplied as part of pipe. Right here you can see these return values as part of switch case. This is the value which we are passing. Okay, so associated value for that particular session is getting displayed in the form of a string. Now previously it was showing in the form of a integer, right? So now we have actually shown in the form of whatever the value selected as part of this add session. On click of this add session we have this field over here to select the duration. whatever the value which we have chosen over here, and we have created the session by using this save button, that particular value is getting displayed properly now, if you observe, right? Here you can see all events, go to any of the event, and the sessions are displayed with the duration value in a proper format, right? This is how we are making use of custom pipe. Okay, previously we had seen built-in pipes, how we can use inside this project. Now we have seen how to create a custom pipe as well, right? Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Please like, comment, and share this video, and kindly subscribe to my channel in order to watch more videos. Click on the bell icon so that you'll start receiving notifications whenever I'm uploading a new video.